Lucas, congratulations on your appointment under-23's manager here at Hayes Lane. How are you feeling about taking up the role?
Very happy since I've arrived here into Bromley. I felt so welcome, and it's a big, nice family. So having the chance now to be with the 23's is a very nice opportunity to keep on trying to help the club to achieve short, medium, long-term objectives. So very happy.
You mentioned that you joined the club in February. You started originally as the under-14's coach with Steve Harris being promoted into the first team. This is your opportunity to look after the under-23's. Tell us a little bit about what this whirlwind few months has been like at Hayes Lane.
Yes, after 2 years of lockdown, my life like a coach has been interrupted completely. So we came with my family to live here into UK. We decided to live here. And I didn't want to go away again for work. I've been traveling all my life, and now I want to stay calm. You know? And when this Bromley opportunity appeared, I had a chance to go with the 14th. For me, it was great. After 2 years doing nothing, I was so happy with them. It was a very nice experience with the kids, families, with the club, and we enjoyed a lot. And now, when this opportunity came with Steve going to the first team and they asked me to go to 23's first. Just so nice opportunity to keep on living here. Don't have the need to travel, go away. It was a massive priority to stay in the UK with the family. So everything is like as I like. You know, it's a nice club, great people, full of objectives and just with family, so that's great.
Looking at the player pathway here, there's a real clear DNA philosophy in place to produce quality young players. Give us your take on that philosophy and what you want to embed with your own coaching style.
For me, I've been in Italy also with all this youth development, how's the situation with the youth development. We are not living easy times, and football can have a main role in giving back some values that maybe society is struggling a little bit. So I think that if we want a player, we need to have a person before. And for me, the person is the first thing, and you have to start when they are young. If you want players for the first team, you need good players but strong people. And you have to develop a strong person from the beginning, and that's, I think, it's the most important thing. Create strong people, good people, and if that's possible, then you can have a good player for the first team, because playing the first team is a big battle, and not anyone can be there. Maybe yes, technically, but it's not for anyone. So you have to create value, and value is about also creating good and strong people.
The academy, the youth teams, they've had so much success last season. How much are you relishing the opportunity of working with some of those talented young players in the under-23's and seeing how much further they can go in their careers?
I think the key word is creating value. It's not easy to create value because we are rushing times now. Everyone's everything tomorrow. But I think if we can be good enough at the 12, 13, 14 years old, preparing at every level, and then it's beautiful to see them arriving to the 23's first team. That's the most beautiful thing. But you need to be strong. It's not easy to do that, to create value for the first team. Creating value for the first team means a lot of things. That you're a good player, yes, but being there is something else. You need more than being just good. There are lots of good players, but being there, you have to be strong. There are many things, and that's I think is the main the challenge we have today. Yeah.
Looking at the structure of things at Hayes Lane, the under-23's are very much embedded into the routine of the first team as well. They access the same facilities, have a very similar kind of schedule as well. They are given every sort of attribute to become a professional footballer. How important is it to have that as part of their development tool?
I think that the boys here don't realize what they have. This place is beautiful. It's full of good energy, nice people working. It's a big family, and they really need to understand where they are, what the chance they have, and don't take everything for granted. And that's why we need to start at the little early ages, explaining that things need to be deserved. that everything is, because it's a beautiful place to be, but you have to deserve to be here, and that's also, if you're not going to be a football player one day, that would be a very nice teaching for life. It's like, so I think this place is very special, and the players need to realize and every day remember how special it is, because then when you lose the place and you go to other places, you remember how nice it was. So that's also something they need to understand, and we all need to understand, and it's great. Yeah.
Season ticket holders and supporters often come down to watch the under-23s play at Hayes Lane. What words of encouragement would you give to anyone watching to come and support your team this season?
Hopefully they come and they support the guys. What I love is my role and how I see second teams in the clubs. Is a transition between the academy and the first team. And as I told the first team manager, I told him, I'm here to help you. It's not the same going to the big battle with 25, 2 or 30, but they have to be prepared. So if they are prepared for the first team, it means that we are working in the correct direction. And if that happens, I think supporters will be very happy to see them playing, because they're going to do very well.